Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a... Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my... Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't... Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you... Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you... Great! Then I'll leave you to it. This is great! Some of it I'll shelve. Paimon thinks she's sorry. As promised, are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make... Sure! The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it! I'll make another one now, so... This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Sweet flours will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send... We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get the freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. It would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited.
You should apologize to Draft. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of...
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will... Draft ought to be in...
day's work.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all.
I heard the whole story. And now that you...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat. When I heard that...
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind one. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some...
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and...
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat.
I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely.
The issue is...
That's... I mean...
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients...
Well, since you've...
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello. May I have a taste of your delicious cook...
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next...
Wow, it must be delicious. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mom... But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is...
Well then, show me what you got.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would...
That's me!
It's really you! Well, as it happens, I have one of today's prime cut...
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stove.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times...
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never... I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil, then throw in some Julian chilies grown at a high altitude, the petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chilies...
That's pure overkill. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste every...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking I declare
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking...
All right. But if I win...
And if you lose, you with a cap...
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Work time! Time to work! Put your back into it!
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure? That's just my style. If I decided in the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, but that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when. This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name! Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boop. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shop. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but there's no doubt she will source the fanciest, something like sea serpent. A slime shit. I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although it... Never mind that. I'm just my gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. What's that? Somebody's injured!
So...
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire! Hot soup would be even better. How about I look... We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. Great. Be as quick as you can.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. Yes. I followed him inside. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran...
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others.
Yikes! It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredients! Calm down! Can we... Only one way to find out. Let's go! Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine.
It's a miracle! Slow down! It's dangerous in here! Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
Right.
Help! We did it! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! That really hurt! We need to get going before they expire. Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck. Nice and spicy.
Surrender and be gentle.
Take cover!
Adventure time! Out of the way! I'm going in!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Why do they never miss? Take cover! Let's light it up! Out of the way! Off we go! Ta. Ha. Everybody stand back! Adventure time!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Booba, get them!
Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Out of the way! Yeah. Get out of here! Out of the way! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Leave it all to me.
Off we go! Yeah! Let's light it up! Get out of here! Take cover! Everybody stand back! Ha! I'm going in! Ha!
Out of frying pan, into the fire! Aha! This must be it! Oh, it's huge! This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure! Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me! Help me put him in his place!
Let's spark things up a little. I must leave no stone unturned.
Huh! I'm going in!
Blitz.
Got myself a cryo sign, cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine. Your version just ruins it. Wait, there's something else. This must be the boar that Hunter was but Paimon, where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a... Wow! How is this one still alive after so... Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so... Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Now, right! Now let's get back to Springvale.
Huh? Let's light it up!
Are you
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale.
this is strange. What is going on?
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense? It all makes sense now.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but
So, a great. What an unusual turn. Reunited at long last. Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking?
yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the You should come with me.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will.
Much appreciated. Well then, wait. We're taking part? Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food. Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed, and we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. To go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and come on! Let's wash the radish in the lake. Ah! Slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them! Wowie! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan... Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner! Bring the fire down! It's gonna... Ugh, this is practically charcoal now. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And just make it taste friggin' awesome. Ooh-la-la-la, ka-chink. on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And a certain what? A certain... Yes! Definitely needs some boom shakalaka! Or, I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve the... Let me see... what would be ideal? Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area. I don't care if it flies, crawls, interesting choice. I'm sure I can... All right, then. Thanks, you guys. Do you really want to add? It's a little... it'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guy. But I'll be sure to... It looks like Shanling's main dish is almost done. Forgot. Let's go and see. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for the... Yes, with some... This is so The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that... And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I'm confident. Come on, this is the final... Are the jade parcels ready yet? Flavor is key, but you also... They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set. And now to serve...
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Shangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was but it turns out...
Excuse me?
Yep.
My goodness. A single mouthful. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every...
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. Anyway, now our judge has given... Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking.
This is gorgeous too. Were it not for that exquisite... Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. This is the last time I will...
Hey now, cheer up.
Really?
The bore may be, but putting a smile on customers' faces is
Thank you.
a good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so. Also, wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made it. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise, and if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too. How did you know what dish I was thinking of? See you again soon.
Off we go!
Wanmin Bookhouse. Guess this is.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's style.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingce village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the...
Auto-reconfiguration is an essential function.
wonder if he'd like it here.
It's a miracle!
The heavens are smiting me. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Leo of...
Huh. Don't get me started. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title I haven't heard.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume...
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. I'm sure you don't need me to remind you.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books?
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not.
Just who do you think you are?
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am...
Guhua clan? Did you hear this, clown? Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over...
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than...
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great...
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about...
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second...
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Cheng the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Cheng the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Cheng the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get... I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what...
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously over...
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader. Especially when...
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But not...
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Why do they never miss? Get out of here! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Time to clean up. Blink! The more, the merrier. You really know how to get me going.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Everybody stand back!
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here! The more,
Get out of
the
here!
merrier.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. And I will ensure it's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. But the confident in me, there must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in...
That idea works. But what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just...
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just... extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face! Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick... From now on, he shall be known as...
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just...
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with the...
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just... no! I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinyue Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he...
Thank you, thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wife... Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get our... Seems business is booming at the Shinyue Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I understand. I do. Please, do not worry. You have my word that the order will be complete.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal.
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't...
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. You may suddenly find our goodwill comes...
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection.
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutside, who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? Should we... You said you had other things to... When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your bags.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to... There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. What? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems that having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this, Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory, each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading it?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild...
Hey!